Hi, Mom.
Good morning, Kate.
Good morning. We are on chapter 20. We're
Mhm.
so close
Yes.
again. And I just think about it like we're so close with the recording, but yet so far for me to edit them all. So
I wish I could help, but it's beyond my comprehension, I should say.
that's okay. That's okay. I just am slowly cranking out all the podcasts right now to edit
Oh,
those, and we're getting there.
you'll get there.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, it'll all get there.
Yes. All right. For anyone that doesn't know and you're just diving in here, who are these two yahoos? I'm Katie. This is my mom. And if you don't get this reference, it's because I'm nervous if I point at her where she is on my screen, it's going to be flipped or something crazy when I
I'm
edit.
here.
Yes, this is my mom, Lynn. We wrote a book together called Embracing Your Different Ability, and I'm super excited about it. We have put in a lot of time and effort to bring you extra freebie things. So, one being, we have 28 extra episodes of my podcast that we dive deeper into each and every chapter. We are also doing that with different questions here on YouTube. So, if you want to check out the podcast, go down below, click the links, it'll be all there for you. Also, go buy the book or the
Heck
audiobook.
yeah. Heck yeah.
Get on my email list because right now the book is not out yet as we're recording this. But my big dreams and goals of like book little tour, signing to who knows what's going to
Yeah.
come in the near future here. Because this lady Lynn over here, she's a quote retired. Well,
Yeah.
I'm keeping her busy. So that's what I'm doing. All right,
Technically,
Mom.
she's keeping me out of trouble, but that's, neither here nor there.
That is not even possible. So,
Okay. Thank you very much.
well,
Well, should we get started with chapter
you
20?
yeah, but you're the troublemaker.
I am not.
Just kidding.
We could fight about this all day long, but.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's do
Okay.
it.
So, Katie, in this chapter, you mentioned small acts of kindness, like smiling at a stranger or holding open a door. How do these seemingly small actions contribute to creating a more inclusive and supportive world for people with disabilities?
The simple answer to this is it just makes people feel seen. Like that they're not some kind of person over here in the background. It does seem so simple, and maybe someone watching this is like, "Okay, yeah, right." Believe me, go out in the world, walk around, smile at someone and say hi and see their reaction.
Yeah,
Like it fills me with like love and joy to just be kind and
right.
seeing other people being kind. And yes, I am that crazy person that walks down the street and is like, "Hey, how you doing? Have a great day." Like I am, but I love that when that's been done to me. So when I
Right.
go walk by and someone nods and smiles or waves in a car, oh, the car wave. That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
And I can tell nice areas and not nice areas if people don't wave back. So I know, I know for some of you that are not from the Midwest, you're like, what? I know it's not, quote, normal or, but believe me, if you ever come to Wisconsin, Minnesota, any of those areas, and you realize, wow, people are really nice around here. Yeah, we
Yeah.
are. Okay. So just that little extra effort, you have no idea how that could help someone's day. A simple
Well,
hi, a
and
simple
Katie, I
wave.
have a little story about, I worked at a large healthcare organization for many years. And when I physically worked in the hospital building, as I was walking down the hall, you really never know what people are going through. I lost my mom at that hospital, and I remember people looking at me on the way out, and I thought, I wonder if they know my mom just died.
Mm,
You never know what people are going through. It could be wonderful, a new baby, or it could be losing someone. So I always made an effort to look at them, to nod at them, to ask if they needed help, to somehow acknowledge them, to smile at them if you could tell things were tough, or even just say, is there anything I can do? And it's just that simple acknowledgement that you're here, you exist, and I care that you're okay or not, and what can I do to help? It meant a lot to me because I felt like I was giving a little bit of myself, but I'm sure to them it also meant someone sees me.
Mm-hmm.
They see my pain, they see my excitement. It's so important that eye contact, that nod, that smile, whatever it might be.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I love it. I love it. Thanks for sharing that, Mom.
Absolutely. So, next question. You talk about choosing carefully who you spend your time with. How can someone set healthy boundaries while still being an effective advocate to others?
Ooh, good one. Good question. I have learned this in the last 5 years, we'll say. And I'm continuing to learn about this, but I truly believe that there are people that come into your life for like the long haul or for seasons. And
Sure.
before, I felt like a failure when I lost a friend or someone I wasn't close to anymore. And I felt like that was such a failure and what's wrong with me or what did I do or all of that stuff. And I have now come to realize and understand and learn that it's okay. And I'm saying it is like if someone didn't want to talk to me or spend time with me anymore, I would think, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Did I do something wrong? I would feel like that. And I now have realized, like, hey, maybe I wasn't the right fit for them anymore. Maybe their
Right.
life has changed and they have different priorities, and that is okay. That is
Right.
okay because I've felt that with people in my life. And it's not easy, it's not fun, it's not great, but I would rather be true and authentic to myself. And also, another thing to think about if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I'm having a tough time with someone, whether that's someone that's a friend, coworker, acquaintance, family member, if you spend time with them and after you leave, you feel exhausted, defeated, in a bad mood, often, like not just one time, I get it. There's times that we have difficult
Sure.
conversations, but
Sure.
if you feel that often, I think it's time for you to re-look at who you're spending time with because I love spending time with people that build me up and I can build them up. And when I leave, I'm like, I don't want to leave.
Yeah,
This has been
exactly.
so fun.
Yeah.
And just that energy and that positivity. And again, I know that can't be done all the time. We have tough just conversations, tough things going on in life. I don't mean it for you to look at being like, I can only be friends with people that are positive 24/7. But again, I just want people to like really start paying attention. It doesn't mean you have to cut someone out forever, but
No.
maybe pull back.
Yeah.
Maybe don't spend all the time in the world with them. That was that saying, it's like the 5 people you surround yourself with is like who you become. And so it's like really pay attention to who you spend time with.
Yeah.
And yes, you can see people every once in a while. You can always cheer people on. I have people in my life that I was a lot closer to in the past, and now I'm not. And for whatever reason that is, but I still am proud of them, still cheer them on, still want great things for them, but I can do that from afar, and that's okay.
Well, and you're still friends with them. That doesn't mean you see them every day or do the same things you used to do, but you're still friends. That doesn't take that away.
Yeah, you can be, but I also want to make it very clear, like there are people that you definitely don't have to be
Right.
friends with either.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
so if there are people in your life, and there has been people in my life way, way, way in the past that
Yeah.
like we're just not, and that's
Yeah.
okay too. And
Yeah.
there's so many things in life that are thrown at you, right? You only get one life. So spend
Right.
that time with the people that really truly energize you, lift you up, and like bring out the best in you, and you can bring
Right.
out the best in them. I
Right.
just I think of times that I've left situations where I'm like, I never want to do that again. That was
Yeah.
such a waste of my time and
Yeah.
effort. That sounds kind of crappy of me to think that way, but if I leave and drive away being like, ugh, like the drama of it all, like I'm over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
versus leaving somewhere and you're just like, this was awesome.
Yeah.
Or like, I have a long distance friend that I haven't seen in forever, and it's killing both of us. And so we both have, thankfully, I think she's traveling here for work. And I am like, tell me when you're going to be here. I'll try my best to clear my whole schedule because I want to spend a whole evening with you. And
Yeah.
like, we spend only a couple hours together, and it's like, no, after we're
Yeah.
done, just because it's, and we talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it,
Yeah.
but we both feel so awesome after. And
Yeah.
so,
Well, Katie, can I be brutally honest with you?
yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. When you first kind of started coming in, not say, and I don't mean coming into your own, but standing up for yourself and creating those boundaries, I thought, God, sometimes she can be a I
Mama.
well, I did. I thought, Katie, you can't just keep turning people away, but you see, I'm a people pleaser.
Hmm.
And I know that. And the more I started watching you and creating those boundaries, and you were doing it respectfully, the more I thought, you're right. I have had people in my life that drained me. And it's like not that I would ever turn them away, but I'll really temper my time with them and temper what I give to them.
Hmm.
But when you first started doing it, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm like, what the heck? This is not the child I raised to be nice to everybody. And again, not that you weren't nice, but you were setting those boundaries. And it took me a while to understand what that meant and what it did for you.
Hmm.
And I do it myself, little bit by little bit. I'm learning. And in a situation with you and your sister, those boundaries, we all learned a ton
Hmm.
about those boundaries. Your dad and I, and you and your sister. And I really respect that now. Like I said, at first it's like, really? And now that I understand what it means to protect yourself, because no one else is going to do it, it means a whole new thing to me. So
Oh, I
I'm
appreciate
proud of
that.
you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Mom. I will say too is that it is it's really hard to be the person that makes that change when you're
Yes.
living in a family of people pleasers or people that brush things under the rug. And I don't mean to like call us all out or anything, but like
No.
there's a time and place that you can absolutely be nice, but when people are stepping over these boundaries or different things like that, it was really hard. It was a really hard place to be, and it still is hard to do it,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, like I have to live with myself every day. Like I have to keep this human happy. And I feel like that with you, and I feel like the things that we've went through as a family, whether even though they were difficult and not fun and downright sucky for a while,
Breaking.
heartbreaking, everything, but at the same time, like
Yeah.
that all had to happen to build up
Yes.
what we have now. And specifically about Krista, Chris and I talked about this the other night. We both were like crying on the phone together because we both like teared up because I truly believe this, and she said this too, that our relationship has never been better. Ever.
Oh,
Ever in
absolutely.
our entire
Absolutely.
lives. Ever. But it's because we used to pretend like everything was okay, people pleased,
Right.
brush things under the rug, didn't actually
Yeah.
address things. And now that we have, we know where we stand. We know what
Yeah.
our boundaries are for each of us, not just me, her. I'm
Yeah.
proud of her
Yeah.
for putting up the boundaries and the different things that she needed to do that was right for her. I am really grateful that how hard we worked for that. And
Yeah.
again, it is your life. It's literally your life. And now I remember it, saying it right now. So, the other thing that's really hard that I learned about myself is I am a giver. So, I am the person I've found in my friendship groups in the past, make that very clear, that I'm the one that listens. Can you believe it? I'm the listener of the group. I would sit there,
Yeah.
listen to
Yeah.
all the problems, try to help them, give them advice, all that stuff. And it was never reciprocated. I shouldn't say never, rarely reciprocated. And
Really.
that's
Yeah.
exhausting to be in that place, to be the person that continues to listen. And then you want to say one little thing, and it's like, yeah, cool. And then it goes on to like there, and it's like
Yeah,
I like the give and take, and there are reasons why I have chosen to spend time with certain people and not. Again,
yeah,
way in the past. Let's make that very clear.
yeah,
Way, way in the past.
yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
I just appreciate that, Mom. Thanks for that nice like swear word in there and brutal honesty. I know I really do appreciate that because it life isn't perfect and I'm so sick of the whole like perfect looking on social media. Everything's great, grand, and wonderful
No,
when it's just
no.
not, and that's
Yeah,
okay. We don't have to fake it. Let's just be
right.
real and you can get through things. You can get through really hard things and come out the other side and be so
Absolutely.
much better. And it just really, it really matters to like pay attention to who you surround yourself with. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, thanks, Mom. And again, for everyone listening, you can go down and check out the podcast episode where we talk about totally different questions and conversations over there.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out in chapter 20. Let's go dive into 21.
See you there.
See ya. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh, no.
Dad just drove by. You can
Oh,
see
I
him in
just
the
saw him out
background.
the window.
He just drove by on his mom's scooter with this like bright yellow like hat construction hat that like shades him. And he literally drives by like this. And he's
Oh,
like
no.
smiling at me through the window.
Oh, that goofball.
We were leaving that in there because you know what? He deserves it. Okay.
Yes.
But, and, just, oh, I remember what I was going to say now. Sorry. Squirrel, ADHD, holy crap. Undiagnosed, of course. But
Okay.
crap, I just lost it again. Oh my God. I am so over myself right now. It literally went in and out really fast. Gosh dang it.